Hello guys and welcome back to another Android tutorial. As usual, I am your host, Carlos Valentin. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to put social media links inside your app. So if we look at my app really quickly, you guys can see that I do have Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. So let's actually go ahead and get started here. Let's first go into our res folder here, our layouts. Let's do activity main. And we got to get rid of all this stuff first. So I'm going to get rid of all this padding here, this content as well. And I'm gonna get rid of this as well, and I'm actually gonna make this a linear layout just because it's gonna be a little bit easier for our purposes. So linear layout, definitely not that. There we go. And let's actually make the orientation here horizontal. So orientation will be horizontal. Okay, looks good. So here I'm just gonna say image view. I'm gonna get rid of the text line because that's for a text view, and I'm gonna say the width. So I'm gonna do a little bit different, guys. This is going to be 0 dp, and we will see why in a minute. So 0 dp. Let's actually do the height as 40 dp. And I'm just going to say weight. It's just going to be 0.25. And I'm going to copy this image view a few times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so we can actually see in our preview here that we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do have 4 image views that are nice and spaced out. I'm gonna put a little bit of margin to linear layout, or actually let's just do this, gravity. Let's just do center, or actually this should just be gravity. So gravity, center, just so it's just in the center here, just so it's a little bit better looking. Alrighty, so now we need ID. So ID. Let's just call this one activity underscore main, and Facebook is fine. I'm actually gonna copy this ID so we don't have to retype a lot of it. So copy this, go back into the image view, and instead of Facebook, let's make this one Twitter. Of course it doesn't matter, I just like to make random orders up. So here we go, Twitter, and let's just make this one maybe just Instagram. And I can't spell Insta, I'm just gonna say Insta, sounds cool, Insta. And just one more, and this should be Snapchat. So let's just say really quickly Snapchat. Okay, cool. So we do have all of our images here. So let's just snap this back. Let's close this. And we're gonna need a few dependencies, guys. So open up your Gradle script here, build.gradle. Open up your favorite web browser. I myself am a big fan of Google Chrome. So just type in Picasso by Square. This is the first one we're going to need. And it's actually just click here. Let's come down and grab the dependency. And we're gonna use this dependency, guys, to actually just load our images inside our image views. Okay, so if you haven't used Picasso yet, you're missing out. It's the best way to do so, in my opinion. So just go ahead and put that there in your dependency. And I'm gonna grab butter knife as well, just because I'm a big fan of butter knife and I love butter knife. So just come here and just type in butter knife. And let's come down here to the GitHub. And inside here we should have the dependencies. So we do need all of this. Copy. Back into our project we go, and that goes there. But we also need, so if I go back actually to butter knife, we actually need this plugin too as well. So just copy this plugin, minimize this, and let's just put it on top there. And we just need one more thing. So if we go back into our actual web browser, we just need this class path here. If you guys have taken any one of my tutorials, you know that we do this in every video. So let's just go into build.gradle and put it right there. Okay, so it's actually sync now, the Gradle. Alright, so it finished doing its thing. I'm just actually gonna close this. Let's go back into our Java now, our main package here, or our main activity, I mean. Okay, so inside here, we need to actually grab these views as first. So at bind view, and if you guys have used butter knife before, this is just how we grab our views. So at bind view, r.id.activity main Facebook image view, and let's just call this one mFacebook. M stands for member, by the way, guys. If you guys have ever seen that, don't know what that means, it just means member. At bind view, r.id.activity main Instagram or Insta, that's fine. Image view, we'll just say Insta, it's fine. So at bind, definitely not that. At bind view, r.id.activity main, let's do Snapchat now. Image view and snap. I'm gonna spell it out, Snapchat. So Snapchat. Alright, just one more, guys. At bind view, I keep doing that one for some reason. At bind view, r.id.activity And let's just grab Twitter this time. And this will just be image view. Definitely not that. And let's just do M Twitter is fine. So Twitter. Okay. So now on create, we're just going to say butter knife dot bind this. Okay. So everything's looking good here. And what we can do is actually fill out or actually populate these images by using Picasso. So we're just going to say Picasso dot width. We're going to pass in this as the context. We're going to say dot load, and inside this load is a URL. We're going to say into and Facebook. So let's actually copy this line 3 more times. Whoops. 1, 2, and 3. But we need to change this into to, let's just do M Insta. And here we're just going to do M Snapchat. And then finally we're going to say M Twitter. So like I said before, guys, inside this load, we do need some URLs for the images that we do want to load. Now, I do have some URLs here for all of these, and they're all nicely, how should I say this? They're actually sized correctly. So I'm just going to copy mine. Feel free to copy mine as well. But if you guys don't want to, just kind of go ahead and go into a web, maybe just Google and just copy. Here, so I'll show you guys. So I'm going to go to Google, maybe just Facebook logo here. So if I just come here and I actually just right click and just say copy link address, I can just paste that there inside this load. But like I said, I want to take mine. So just give me 1 second. Just grabbing the Facebook one first. So I'm going to copy, and just do that. And so, okay, that's fine. The next one I believe is Instagram. So gonna grab this, copy, paste this there. And then we have Snapchat. Whoops, that didn't work out. It didn't work out because I didn't grab the whole parenthesis. That's kind of my problem. I know you guys can't see it, but that's what happened. So let me try that again really quickly. Okay, looks good. So now Snapchat's next. Again, feel free to copy these guys. It's fine. If you guys ever want to just display some images for the social media. However, my Twitter icon's a little bit old. I do need to update that. You guys will see in a bit. So now I'm just going to grab my Twitter. Copy, and I'm going to paste that there. Okay, looks good. So let's actually run this code to see what happens. But before we do that, we do actually need to go into our manifest really quickly, and we need to ask for permission because Picasso does use the internet. So inside here, let's just say uses, actually not there. It should just be right below this application. So uses, well, actually not that. Okay, yeah, it should be here. So let's try it again. Uses permission, there we go, and internet. There we go, perfect, close the tag. Okay, so now we're safe to compile this. Alrighty, so here we are. We can see here we have our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. So everything's looking fine. Now let's just set up the on click so we don't have to do that next video. So I'm gonna just come down here and just say add on click. This is a Picasso method, by the way. This is why I love Picasso. So add on click. I'm gonna say here the ID. So r.id.activity Facebook. I'm just gonna copy this a few more times so we don't have to rewrite it. Okay, so here's Facebook. We need to, this is pretty much going to be a method, so let's just name it public void. Let's just say set and Facebook, that's fine. And we just do one of these, and there we go. So now here, I'm gonna say public void, or first let's change this ID. So the next one, let's just do is Instagram, Insta. There we go, so public void, and this will just say really quickly here, set M Insta, looks good. Okay, looks good. So now we just need this one, which will be Snapchat. Again, we need to call it a method. So set M Snapchat, and then just one more to finish this off. And this should be, oh, whoops, I forgot the little parentheses there. Okay, so now this should be, the last one is our Twitter. So Twitter. Okay, perfect. Public void set M Twitter. Awesome. All right, guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video. We pretty much just got ourselves ready for actually handle the actual code. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video.